Hey, I am Joellen, and I love helping women look and feel beautiful and confident, especially in their makeup routines. So, one thing that I love mentoring women on is their makeup. And so, I'm going to show you today how easy it is to use this custom compact of cream makeup. It's called 3D Foundation. Instead of putting one flat color on your face and making your face look lifeless and flat, you use different colors on different spots of your face in one layer to create that dimension and that youthful, beautiful appearance that we all want to achieve. So there are lots of different ways to apply this makeup. You can use it with your fingers and a brush and blend. You can use several different brushes. You can just use one brush. There really is no perfect way. It's just a matter of which way works best for you, or what works best for your preference, or your time frame that you have, or your budget. So today I'm going to show you my very favorite brush. This is the detail brush, and I'm just going to use 4 simple colors to start with a very beginner look if you are new at this makeup or you want to get your hands on this makeup. So first things off is my brush is a little bit dirty, so I'm just going to take my brush cleaner and a cloth and clean it really fast because it's so important to have a clean makeup brush so you're not spreading bacteria and dirt and grime and causing breakouts. And also, when you have a dirty makeup brush, you go through your product a lot quicker. So you're going to save money by having a clean makeup brush. Your brush will eat up that makeup a lot faster, so that's not good. So I'm just going to quickly sanitize and clean that brush so it's a lot better. Okay, so like I said, there's lots of different ways that you can apply this makeup, but let's just keep it really simple, really basic for a beginner level with this cream 3D foundation and this detail brush, okay? So we have 4 different colors. You have these 2 colors are called your highlight colors. It's basically your foundation, your skin color. Whatever matches your skin the most closely is what you want to use for this. I have a kind of a darker color. This is like the one that's closest to my skin. And then I have a lighter color that I'm going to apply underneath my eyes to brighten that area. Then I have a contour, and this pink color is my lip and my cheek color. All right, so let's just get right at it. I'm going to start with this end, but you could also use this end too if you wanted to. Like I said, there's lots of different ways to apply this makeup, but the most important thing is less is more. Some women like to apply contour first and then their highlight. I prefer to do my highlight first just because I just like to get a light layer on my face. And see, I'm just evening out my skin tone, and I'm staying away from this area, my cheekbone on either side, and also the top of my forehead, because that's where I'm going to be going back over with my contour. And yes, you can layer this makeup, but the important part about this makeup is that you don't have to. Like, you don't want layers and layers of makeup on your face. You want it nice and natural looking, and so you don't have to layer this makeup. You just want to apply the colors where they go to avoid that cakey, heavy makeup look. So I'm just using this fatter end, kind of a dense bristle, and lightly, did you see, like, I'm just putting a tiny bit. I'm just like dabbing it into my cream makeup and lightly putting it on my face. And I'm just blending it. These brushes that, this brush that I'm using works specifically for cream makeup. And so it just blends and applies like a dream. All right, so I already have a nice, more even skin tone. I already got rid of some of the redness. I got some hair going on my face. So I already got rid of some of my redness, just a very light layer. So I just kind of did my jawline, kind of where my mustache would be, my nose, a little bit of my forehead, just a light layer of that, okay? So next I'm gonna go in with my lighter color, and I'm gonna use a smaller end of my brush. And again, a little goes a long way, less is more. I'm just doing a little bit in the inner corner of my eye. I have dark circles under my eyes, as most women do, and that's okay, that's normal. So I'm just taking that and I'm just applying it right on my inner corner and kind of feathering it out to my outer corner. I know you guys have probably seen, the makeup trend of like not doing the whole like triangle under your eye, kind of to focus more on the inner corner and the outer corner. you know what, you just do whatever works best for you. We just want to use a light layer to get rid of those dark circles. So do what gives you the best coverage and what preference you like the best. So now I have minimized dark circles. Pretty cool. So now I got to work on this side over here, a little bit on my brush, a little bit in my inner corner. I'm just tapping and pressing it in. It provides a better coverage. And then because it's cream makeup, it just kind of melts into your face. It's awesome. So I'm just tapping it, pressing it, dabbing it right underneath my eyes, okay? So now I have my highlight or your foundation, whatever you want to call it, on my face. Next, let's go into the best part about this makeup is the contour. If you are not contouring, girl, you've got to. It is so easy. It is not hard. It doesn't take a long time. It is so simple. So I'm gonna take this part of my brush. You could take either one. Actually, I'll do one side with this side of my brush and one side of my face with the other side of the brush. So you can see that we can make either way work. So I'm just taking that. I'm going right, starting at my ear, and I'm going to about the corner of my eye, and I'm following my cheekbone. So I'm just creating a line, which will mimic a shadow. Just apply as much or as little as you want. I'm gonna let it sit there for a minute, and then I'm gonna I'll do this end of my brush on this side of my face, and I'm going to do the same thing. Start at my ear, my hairline, and just stamp that color right on my cheekbone to create that shadow. Really easy. So I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Now I'm gonna take this and apply it up here. Again, you can use either side of your brush. There's no wrong or right way. It's whatever you wanna do. So I could take this side if I wanted to. The key is just to apply right along your hairline and then to blend it up into your hair. So you don't have this weird, crazy brown line on your forehead. You just want to create that shadow on your face so you don't look so flat and lifeless. This is 3D foundation. It's meant to give you dimension. And I'm only going to do a little bit on my sides of my nose. Again, you could use either side of the brush. I just like that this has an edge to it, and so it is easy to create a line to make my nose look a little bit more defined, a little bit slimmer. And then I can take my contour my highlight right along the bridge of my nose to make that pop a little bit more. Okay, really simple. Now I'm going to go back over on my cheeks and I'm going to blend up. I like to use kind of like pressing motions, kind of like stamping it into my skin, or like upward brushing stroke motions to blend that. I want to create that lift on my cheekbone. I don't want to draw my cheeks down, I want to lift them. All right, and you can use as much contour as you want. Kind of depends on if you want to go for a subtle look, subtle everyday look, or if you want to go for more drama. Kind of depends on how much contour you apply or the shade. This shade is pretty light for me, so this is a nice everyday look. If I wanted to do like a more night on the town, fancy event, or just look a little bit more dramatic, I could go for a darker contour to really get those cheekbones chiseled even more. All right, now I'm going to use this color right here for my cheeks. I'm going to just do a little bit right here on the apples of my cheek and blend it right into my contour. And then I'm going to switch my brush around and just kind of blend it and pat it into my skin and into my contour so I marry those colors. Look how pretty that is. Okay, don't be afraid of contour, and definitely don't be afraid of blush. Blush will help you look like you have some color in your face. When you put foundation on your face, you get rid of all of that natural rosiness and the shadows on your face, and so you want to put that back in. We want to look youthful, and blush will do that. I don't look like a clown. I just put a little bit of color on my cheeks, and now I look more youthful and alive, right? And healthy. All right, so now I'm going to use the same color I used on my cheeks. I'm going to put some on my lips. I love how versatile it is. You could also use this as eyeshadow. You could use your contour as eyeshadow. This little compact right here can fit your whole face in it. I love it. And see how I'm starting to get some wear out of this color? When it's totally gone, when I finish the product, I can just take my fingernail and pop that right out. So I replace just the tin, and I don't have to wait for the whole compact to be finished before I replace it. I love that it cuts back on the wasted product, the wasted money, the wasted time. Everything right here fits right here, your foundation, your contour, your blush. You can get bigger compacts for if you really like makeup. Like this is my normal size compact because I love all the things, and this is the one I keep like in my purse or for traveling. But there you have a really simple, easy highlight and contour look for every day. It's a great beginner palette for women who just want something that's quick, easy, no fuss, but they want to look put together. Like we don't have to sacrifice beauty for a quick morning, right? So here is a simple Seint makeup tutorial for you to try out. Like I said, there are lots of different ways to apply this makeup. You can do it with your fingers, multiple brushes, or just one brush. This right here is my personal favorite because it's so different. I've never seen anything like this brush on the market. I love the shape, the density, the edge on it. It's just a really great brush. So this is my personal favorite, but I mean, I do like other ones too. So super simple look for you. If you have questions, pop them below. If you want a personal color match for this makeup, then that's what I'm here for. I've been working with women for 5 years. I've color matched thousands of women to their custom compact to help them look and feel their best. When you take time for yourself in the morning, even if it's 3 minutes, you look and you feel better. And when you feel better, you do better. And that's what I want for you. I want you to have that confidence to get out into the world and shine your light. So go to the description or to the link in my bio and find the color match survey, and I would be happy to color match you. And I'll send you personal recommendations that will look good on you, not on your friend, not on your sister, not on the girl next door, on you. I will look at your picture and I will help you look and feel your best. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a fabulous day and take time for yourself so you feel good, so you can do good. Ciao.